Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode. So in this episode, we're going to discuss on how to spend, basically the $1,200 that the government is going to be giving us, or $2,400 depending if you're married or not. Now listen, there are so many things that you can do with this money that it's almost crazy depending on what your situation is. Now first of all guys, if you're in desperate need of this money because you lost your job or something and you lost your income and you have no savings account whatsoever, then obviously this money is going to be put to use in order to get yourself back up on your feet just a tiny bit, okay? So with that being said, you might want to spend it on groceries and just anything essentials that you are going to need to survive in the next few upcoming weeks or months, okay? So obviously you're going to want to, spend your money on something like that first, because your health is the most important thing in this world right now. And especially with a disease that we don't have no vaccine for just yet, it's crucial to stay healthy, stay fit, and just eat right, okay? So obviously you're going to want to spend your money on that first before doing anything else with it. Now the second part, you might want to actually save your money and put it in a high APY savings account with at least of an interest rate over 1%. So savings accounts with banks like Wells Fargo and all that aren't going to cut it out. You might want to use an online bank like Ally Bank, however you pronounce it, Synchrony Bank, which is the bank that I use, or there's plenty of banks that offer over 1% interest on your savings account, okay? So if if you're good on food, you still have your job and you don't desperately need the money, then obviously you might want to start saving it and just leave it there in case you do need it for something else. Now the next option that you could do with your money is, if you don't need it guys, like this is basically free money to you like it is to me, then you can do some of the few things with your money in order to make yourself, to put yourself in a better position next time something like this actually happens, okay? So if you're in a position where you still have your job or you have good income coming in and this is just an extra check, then some of the things that you might want to consider is, maybe investing back into yourself, learning a different skill, so that way next time something like this does happen, you have a whole different skill set that you can use in times of crisis like this. That way you can still produce more income and make more money with that new skill, okay? So investing into yourself is something that you really should be doing with this money, because it is free money if you're in a good position already. So investing that back into yourself is a great deal and will give you a better ROI than any other investment is going to be giving you out there, all right? Now the next step on how to spend your money, assuming that you're good on all the rest of these positions and you're good to go, is investing it into some stocks, ETFs, index funds, whatever, just into the stock market. Now listen, you need to be cautious about doing this because listen, the markets are a little bit crazy, okay? They're very volatile at the moment, okay? One week is going so good, the next week is dropping down like crazy. It's just insane. So, being cautious of where you're going to invest your money into the stock market right now is crucial. And you need to be careful on how you're going to go about doing this. But again, like I said earlier, if this is just basically free money to you and you're okay with taking that risk, then this is another option. And again, just be aware of it. Be cautious of how you're going to be doing this, because again, guys, the markets are crazy. People are steadily losing their jobs, which means, companies are running out of business their own selves, which means they're going to have to lay off more employees. And who knows how this virus can continue to spread and how it will affect the economy down the road, okay? We're about to be in April soon. Who knows what's going to happen in April or May or June. And if you invest now and, the economy goes even further down the grave, then your money is going to go down also, and you don't want to invest money that you're potentially going to need down the road, okay? Because I wouldn't want you guys investing your money now, and then later on, the stock market is just going down and down, and then you're going to need to pull some of that money because you actually needed it, okay? So again, be cautious about doing this, and just do your research. And again, guys, just be cautious, honestly, just be cautious, okay? Don't do something crazy if you're not comfortable doing it, all right? Now, another thing that some of you may want to do, and this goes back to basically investing to yourself, is maybe you're an entrepreneur or something. Maybe take some of that money and investing back into your business, Like me personally, with my money, I'm going to go kind of 50-50, put half back into my Amazon business and put the other half probably back into the stock market, okay? So that's potentially what I'm going to do with my money, okay? But these are just some of the few tips that some of you guys can use in order to spend your money. Now, listen, guys. Don't take this money and, buy dumb crap online or in the store. Well, if you're able to go to the store, don't go around buying Gucci belts or, some Louis Vuitton bags or whatever and spending your money on that. Okay. Use this opportunity and time right now to invest into yourself, so that way you can make more money down the road, and then you can buy, the stuff that you really do want, and you can buy later on while still making more money. Okay. Use this opportunity right now. Use this extra time. Use this extra money, especially to invest into something that's going to grow for you later on. Okay. Whether it be a new skill set, a business, stocks. Again, just use this time and money wisely. So that way down the road, you're not going to be like everybody else who screwed up, didn't save for this, didn't prepare for nothing like this, and are now left unemployed, have no income, have to file maybe for bankruptcy. Just so much things that people are going through right now. You don't want to put yourself in a position like that later down the road. And especially if you have a family, you definitely don't want to put yourself in a position like that. Okay. You want to be able to make sure that you position yourself in a better way with more income, better skills, and honestly, no debt. Okay. And which brings me to my last step. If you have debt, guys, use that to pay it off potentially. Okay. If this is extra money for you that you're getting from the government that you don't really need, but you have debt, then maybe knock off some of that debt with that money. Okay. Use that money to knock out your debt also. Get it out the way. Get rid of an extra payment every single month. That way you have more money for yourself into your pockets to potentially invest into yourself or stocks or something. Okay. So again, don't be dumb with this money, guys. Play it smart, play it safe a little, and just use it wisely. Okay. Times like this come once in a lifetime here and there, every 10, 20 years. So again, use this time wisely, use the money wisely, and just be safe out there. Okay, guys? Remember, number one priority, health. You got to stay safe. You got to stay healthy. Otherwise, everything else I just mentioned doesn't matter whatsoever. All right. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next video. Right. All right. Later.